The Rise of Rubio, a biography published earlier this year. The book tracks Rubio's extraordinary personal story and political career and exposed that a key part of Rubio's story, that his family left Cuba as exiles forced off the island, was untrue.
His family came from Cuba. It was fascinating for me to sort of trace their journey here. His grandfather was born under a thatched roof hut in a rural town in Cuba. His mother was illiterate. Marco Rubio's mother and father came to the United States in 1956. They were immigrants. They came prior to Castro, and this was this key point that came out last year when I came across it, and a few other reporters also came to find out that even though he had been saying that his family was pushed off of the island by Castro, they had actually come 2.5 years before he took over the island.
I want to ask you about Marco Rubio's view on immigration, which this goes to, of course. In his new memoir, American Son, Senator Rubio appears to defend immigrants who move to the United States, even if they arrive without the proper paperwork. Rubio writes, quote, "Many people who come here illegally are doing exactly what we would do if we lived in a country where we couldn't feed our families. If my kids went to sleep hungry every night and my country didn't give me an opportunity to feed them, there isn't a law, no matter how restrictive, that would prevent me from coming here." Talk about what his views on immigration are.
I'd say they're still being defined. He's played a significant role in this election season in urging Republicans to change their tone on immigration, and it's clear that that has had some effect. He also had suggested that he was interested in an alternative DREAM Act rather than the original DREAM Act. For those of your listeners who aren't familiar with the DREAM Act, it's a proposal that would give a path to citizenship to young people who had lived in the country for a fair amount of time and had attended school or gone into the military. And it was Senator Rubio talking about this alternative to the DREAM Act. The difference for him was that he did not want to include a clear path to citizenship, but it would give a legal status to these children that many feel in Washington prompted President Obama to announce his change to American deportation policy.